What's up, craft kids?
Today, we're going to get a little bit more into the Wild Robot series and draw one of our favorite characters, Brightbill. Let's do this. Oh, one quick thing before we start. Don't forget our Craft Kids Creativity Vault. You'll find all kinds of free stuff there. Check the link in the pinned comment. You'll find it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to draw Roz's shoulder. So we're not going to draw a full Roz, but we're going to draw Roz's shoulder. First thing we're going to do to accomplish that is we're going to draw a line up like this and then straight across. So it's going to be like a rectangle. Straight across like this. Lynn, is it okay if these aren't perfect?
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Because at Craft Kids TV, we don't go for perfection, we go for
fun.
Fun, that's right. We're going to have some fun today. And we're going to draw Roz's head. And we're going to try kind of, like, again, and the focus is not on Roz. So we're just going to draw a part of Roz's head. And we're going to come up from about here. And we're going to go up, 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 up. And start to curve her head around like that. Good. Really well done, I think. Let's finish off Roz by drawing, we're going to draw a whole eye here and then a partial eye over here. So her eyes are a bit ovalish and they're going to be a little bit down from the top. So we're talking right in here. Draw an oval. Good. And then over here, we're only going to see part of that eye. So it's going to look like that. And you can see I didn't make mine quite the same height, but we can fix that through the magic of thickening when we decide later to kind of fix them up. All right, now the exciting part, we get to draw Brightbill, and Brightbill is going to be right on the very corner of Roz. So we're going to start by going up with a semi-long leg, and then I'm going to match that. So that's just one leg, actually. That's like the two sides of one leg. Good, and then right next to that, we're going to do another tall, skinny leg. Both sides of the tall, skinny leg, just like that. Awesome, now this shape is actually going to be really fun to do. It's a little bit challenging though. It's like a teardrop shape, but like with a little bit of an overlap. So I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to start about here, put a little dot here. Now, for me, it's so much easier to turn my paper. So I think I'm going to do that. Landon, are you interested in turning your paper, or what makes it comfortable for you? It just gives me a little bit more, I don't know what the word is. It's just a little easier to make that move for myself. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to come around, and I'm going to curve up. I'm going to continue that shape going and overlap that teardrop, and then I'm going to bring it straight back to there. Oh, that's actually really good. I think we both did a really good job, all right? Now you can play around with these, and if you want your bird to be bigger or smaller, but Brightbill's a pretty small bird, at least at the beginning, right, of the story. So we're doing a good job here. Now we do a neck, and Brightbill's got a pretty long neck. So we're going to go up like this, and then on the inside, we're going to go up like this. Good job. Brightbill is looking that way, so to our left, and it's a teardrop. It's a teardrop shape. So plan out where you want the tip of your beak to be and then start from there. Come back to the neck, curve around, and then I guess it's not truly a teardrop shape, but it's more like part of a triangle with a curved back. Good job. Now we take where we think the beak should be, and I think the beak should be just about there. You guys can all make your own decisions on that. Good job. And now we have an eyeball. We're going to just draw the eyeball in there. It's going to be a circle, but we're going to leave one little reflection point right there. And you always want to make that bigger than you think it needs to be because Sharpie bleeds a bit. Cool, so if you can believe it, we're already ready to thicken and color. And we are going to add one like color pop detail up here, but we don't need Sharpie for it. So we're just going to add that during the coloring phase. And that's you may be familiar with our other Roz drawing. If you haven't seen it, check out the link. I'll put it somewhere at the top of the screen. And check that out. It'll also be in the description. But in that, you can see what we're going to be talking about. It's like a little sun. It's like a little wild robot sun. It's pink, and it's just got it's like the right time of day to make it all pink. So we're going to add that in just a moment. But for now, we're going to fast forward, we're going to thicken, we're going to color, we're going to add that detail, and then we'll show you at the end what we have. All right, so there are a couple of details we forgot about, and I can't believe we forgot them, but we did, and here we go. We're gonna fix it up. We forgot the mouth. Roz's mouth just runs right across from one side of the eyeball. It's pretty straight, right across. And it would go all the way to the other side of the eyeball, but since ours is cut off...
Sorry.
Good, bless you. Since ours is cut off, it just runs right off the page. Okay, that's the first fix. Actually make that line double thick. Yeah, good.
Sorry, this side just got like one.
It's okay. And then the second fix is we realized, well, you can see her arm. And again, if you look at our first original drawing of Roz, Roz has a line right here that indicate this is where Roz's arm comes down. So now Roz looks a bit more complete. Good, Landon. Good. I like how you thickened that up and kind of fixed the curvature on that. Yeah, that's perfect. Good job.
Thanks.
1, 2, 3.
Brightbill!
So these are how our Brightbills came out. We had a fun time. Landon, did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Yes, we love The Wild Robot, and we have read the first book all together as a family. We're going to read all the other books together as a family as well. And we've really, this is only our second drawing, and I don't know what's taken us so long, but here is our Brightbill. Hope you drew along. If you haven't seen our first video on how to draw Roz, check that one out as well. The link will be in the description. Oh, I do want to highlight a couple things. If you look up here, I found this on the craft table. Landon and I found this on the craft table when we came in here today to get set up. And I just have to point it out because it's Maddie who does this type of stuff, and it's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to bring it and show the camera. She did 2 of these, and she did a bundle of flowers. She made me one of these like 4 or 5 years ago. And it's still on my desk downstairs, but just the creativity that she has is just remarkable. That's all out of paper. So I wanted to show those. There was one other thing I wanted to highlight.
Right?
Oh yeah. Thank you, Landon. I also wanted to talk about this because some people might wonder how we come up with the colors that we do, or a lot of times we'll try to get as close to the actual colors as we think that it should be. And this is the type of thing that we do. And usually Madeline is involved somehow, but today Madeline is off busy with her mom getting ready for a wedding. So we went ahead and we did our color testing. We came up with what we wanted it to look like. And so that's just sort of a little behind the scenes of how that all works. So
check out the first link in the pinned comment below to check out our creativity vault.
All right, and there you can find all sorts of coloring pages, drawing guides, and it's all for free. So don't miss it. Until we see you next time, keep drawing, stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next video.